going on, everybody? This is your boy, Inside fucking 11, and today we're bringing you another powerful program for you fucking today. So your brain is on autopilot, meaning that your brain is on autopilot. Now that can be good, that can be bad. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and define what's good and bad for you. However, you should know already what's good and bad for yourself. Meaning that if somebody is homeless on the street, let's take me for example, right? Let's just say you or me. You know, you felt humiliated when you was younger. You know, you felt like you was stupid. Let's just say you thought you was stupid, okay? Let's say you thought you was too black to be considered beautiful in the world. Okay. I don't know shit. Let's say I don't know shit. I mean, I got a plethora of demons, guys. I just gotta take some time to bring them out. But the point is, my brain was on autopilot based on where I was standing, and my brain was generating some results based on where I was standing. So my brain was on autopilot. I thought I was ugly. I thought I was too black. I thought I was too dumb. I thought I needed help from outside of me. I thought I needed to be saved by Allah or Jesus. Now, this is my brain on auto consciousness, right? I'm on autopilot. Now, I'm going to go and carry out those duties and obligations that have to do with that subconscious programming that is running through me. I'm not aware of it, but guess what? It's fucking aware of me. So I go outside of my life, I go on, homegirl looks at me. She's like, damn, that fella, he fine as hell. But shit, I don't think I'm fine as hell. So you know what happens? I'll be like, nah, girl. You need to go talk to that dude over there. He fine, I ain't fine. I don't know what you talking about. Now that's my brain on autopilot. Let's say, obviously I'm ultra intelligent, but let's say back 5 years ago or whatever, 2 years ago or 1 year ago, I believe that I believed it. I just believed it. It was a belief. It's not real. It was just a belief. I believed that I was, dumb. And I played out the characteristics and attributes of somebody being dumb. So I carried out the actions of being dumb. So when I went to high school, I didn't apply for academic. I applied for apply. Because the principal in the school was looking at me like, yeah, bro, you're black, so you should probably apply for apply. Now, he didn't say it necessarily, but he was kind of like, now, it don't matter what the principal think. What mattered was the fact that my consciousness is programmed with that belief, and so it became my reality. So I can sit here, blame the principal. I have to do some real quick shadow work right there, you know what I'm saying? So I can sit here and blame the principal, or I can be honest and blame myself and inspect my consciousness and be like, I'm living a lifestyle based on an automated mindset. Because, I'm carrying out things that I believe. Now, beliefs are just beliefs. They're not necessarily real. This is why we need to prove to ourselves if our belief is merely a belief or if our belief is actually real. Like, let's say, you're a black man in America. You see on the news all the time, black people, they get shot, blah, blah, blah. Some shit just happened in Alabama recently, I heard. So something supposedly went down with the black community, like something negative or whatever. Okay, so as a black man, I have to step outside and investigate what's going on. Meaning that if I step outside of my house, am I gonna get killed? You have to be aware of the cultural programming. You have to be aware of the programming going on, both externally and both internally. Then you have to equalize yourself in a state of balance. You have to create a state of balance, a harmonious state of balance inside of yourself. Because if you don't create that harmonious state of balance, you're going to find yourself throwing yourself off a fucking cliff. You're not gonna call it a fucking cliff. You're gonna call it life. You're gonna call it, life. This is just life happening. This is just fate. But it's actually just your automated response system, meaning that you're not even fucking responding. You're for the most part reacting. At least I'm talking about myself, guys. I was reacting my whole life to everything that was going on. I was reacting to everything that was going on. I wasn't even fucking conscious until probably like recently or some shit. I mean, like real talk. So I had to become aware of the subconscious script that was autopiloting my mind because I was heading to a destination and I did not know fucking why. because I carried some beliefs inside of myself that made me feel a particular way about myself, then that made me see the world through a filter that may be incorrect or unadjusted based on just, how I programmed my mind and based on what's going on in the world. For example, let's say, what would be a good example? For example, some people say, as a black man, there's certain things that you can't do. Some people say as a white man, there's certain things that you just can't do. Like, you just can't do it. I don't know. This is the way the culture is programmed and the way people are programmed, and people just believe the things they can't do. So a black person, for example, like I had a friend who told me that the guidance counselor recommended him that, he should probably go for construction or some type of trade. Now he picked up, hey, is it because I'm black? The country go, oh, no, brother, praise Jesus, praise Allah, praise Buddha. We just think like your group of people is, this and this and this and that. I mean, she didn't necessarily say it, but she was insinuating it, pretty much, really. Let's just say you're white. Some people might look at you and be like, hey, bro, you probably shouldn't play basketball, dog. You're gonna get ran over by them black dudes. Them niggas they got big dicks and they got big muscles and they got big chest, dog. They got gorilla bodies, bro. We just Caucasians, caucus white mountains, bro. We don't want to mess with that gorilla shit. We don't want to mess with that Africa. We don't want to mess with a black man. Nah, dog. I'm good, brother. Praise Jesus. Now, these are just beliefs that people put into place when we are born. We subconsciously download those beliefs through our parents because they are renting us, really. They are the pair that rents you temporarily. Now, them being the pair that rented you are going to instill in you their beliefs because that's what helped them survive. That's what helped them, quote unquote, thrive. Their thrive is really them just taking a bribe because, they could have had more in life. Let's say, for example, I could have a lot more in life because I'm going to move forward and be at least living in a $5 million house. I'm going to be driving a Corvette. I'm going to be driving a Bentley. That's just what I decided for myself, right? Because I'm rewriting the subconscious script that's going on in my mind. Now, what if I don't rewrite that? And what if I take the shadow government's bribe? Like, I let them bribe me. They're like, oh, come on, dog. You a black man, bro. You see other, well, go become a rapper, dog. Come on, man. Just go become a rapper, dog. Just go be a rapper. Oh, no, bro. Just go to the club, bro. Just go pop them bottles and pop them ladies. We made sure to program them real good to be into black men because, all the entertainment is generally provided by the black culture. So basically what they're trying to bribe me with is that they're telling me that I'm no good for nothing else but entertainment. So I should get up there, entertain people, and I can't. No, there's nothing wrong with fucking entertaining people. Shit, I'm funny as fuck too in real life, goddammit, and I'm funny as fuck on video. But let's not get it twisted, bruh. I'm an individual expression of motherfucking God on earth. Don't tell me there's something that I can't fucking do and something I can't fucking be. Because it is not through fucking mankind that I open up a passage to be what the fuck I want to be. It's through fucking God's attributes and characteristics, which he placed in you and he placed in me as well. So it's not fucking up to mankind what the fuck I do. It's up to fucking, you gotta get that fucking goddamn privilege. That should go above black privilege. I'm not even sure there's fucking black privilege. But that should go above white privilege. I can tell you that right now. That God privilege, it go above any type of fucking privilege on fucking earth. But we have to be able to rewrite the subconscious script that is going on in our mind. Because right now, as we speak, there is something discharging an electrical impulse throughout your body that is based on a memory from your past that you still cannot overcome because, it's just so hard, brother. My dad beat me as a kid and I hate my father. And you keep, and I'm talking about myself. No, and I kept emotionalizing it. I'm like, man, dad, one day I'm gonna get you, brother. Praise Allah. Now, That was the automated consciousness. Can you imagine how low octave my family life was? Can you imagine how low octave my relationship was with myself? Can you imagine how low octave my relationship with my mother and father was? Just because I had a fucking automated response system in my mind that I did not become that I became aware of, fairly early, but still, it took me time to fucking change it. You know what I'm saying? It took me time to fucking change this automated response system. That is what I'm telling you guys. If you guys is in an electric vehicle like a fucking Tesla or whatever, and you got an autopilot system, and you can drive from point A to point B. Now imagine your mind is doing that. You're driving from point A to point B, but you literally cannot interfere. Let's say the government, you're a badass nigga like me, and you're in your electric vehicle, which I would never probably purchase one. I'll just put that out there. And the autopilot vehicle, electric car, whatever, it takes control of itself. It starts driving to an unknown destination. Now you're trying to press the fucking brakes. You're trying to get control of the wheel, and you're struggling and you're sweating and you can't. Now you're stressed. You're like, brother, praise honey Jesus. You pull out your cross, you pull out your Bible, you pull out your Quran book, and you start reading the last surah, you start reading the last Bible passage because you think you're gonna fucking die. Because you got no control over your mind. Now, this might translate as, slapping the dog shit out your dad because you can't even control yourself because you're so pissed off and angry at your parents that you don't know how to actually just get rid of that emotion inside of you and replace it with something else much more positive, so you can begin to exude a spectrum that is blissful, not only for yourself, but also for other people. Now, you're in this car, you're driving, you're stressed out, you can't do nothing. You're like, damn, I can't get control of this vehicle. Now, you're trying your best. You're like, goddamn, dog. Every time I go outside, I express myself, I just look like a fool. I look like a fucking idiot. It's not because you is a fool or a fucking idiot. It's not because I'm a fool or a fucking idiot. It's because we actually think and feel like we are fools or fucking idiots. So we bring about the results of being fools and fucking idiots. And when we fucking crash, when our car get to a destination we don't want to get to, we act surprised. We're like, man, brother, I prayed to Jesus 10,000 times. Bro, I cleaned the concession stand. Bruh. Man, I licked the pastor's or the imam's boots. Man, I was in the mosque in the after hours, and the cleaner was cleaning, but bro, I was still praying. But I still can't get this devil and this demon off me, dog. Brother 11, please tell me what to do. Please help me. Please assist me. Well, that's what we're here to do, man. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're bringing. This goddamn consciousness. See? So long as that you are not aware of your subconscious automated mind mechanism, on top of that, man, God forbid, you already have an automated fucking mechanism. On top of that, for God forbid, now I'm talking about the real God, not this fictitious Yahweh God y'all be on. God fucking forbid you give your power outside of you to some foreign entity, some foreign deity you've never fucking seen before in your life, or it's just a mummification of exactly what the fuck we see going on. God forbid you was born a fucking Muslim and you're still a fucking idiot. God forbid you was born a Christian and you're still a fucking idiot. Because you will give up your personal... I'm talking about myself. I was a fucking idiot when I was a kid. Because I couldn't change my life. I got on that carpet. I prayed 5 times a day. I was like, Allah, Muhammad, I need you to change my life. I don't know how to do it myself, dog. So I did that for a few years, bro. That shit did not fucking work. I did not want to keep giving up my personal power to some external person, place, or fucking thing outside of me. I did not want to do that. I got tired of it. I'm like, damn, dog. I keep praying, bro. I keep doing all the right things. The Quran tell me what to do. And goddamn, dog, I'm still not nowhere. What the fuck is this? Hold on. And then I started looking at the sheikhs that was running the Emirates in Saudi Arabia, and I started learning about their scandalous activities and the things that they do behind closed doors so that they don't publicize, and them Negroes was still in fucking power. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure my dad is a better follower of Allah than these Negroes running this shit. So I'm like, somebody ain't telling me something. Something ain't right. Somebody hiding some shit. Now imagine you give your power up to a God that somebody else made up in their own mind based on the observation of this world that we're all observing. It's just a crazy world we're living. Because now that you have given up your power to an external deity, you have created an additional pattern in your life, and now you will go outside of your life, and now you will give your power again to a person, a friend, a teacher at school. You're gonna give your power up to some fucking external organization, government department, just because you did that shit at the church and the mosque, and now that shit is following you everywhere you fucking go. And now you mentally are fucked. And I was mentally fucked. So what the fuck am I saying, guys? I'm saying I just stopped giving away my power to external people, places, and things. There's not a fucking person I'm gonna give my power to. Ain't gonna be my mama, ain't gonna be my fucking daddy, ain't gonna be fucking Allah, it ain't gonna be Buddha, ain't gonna be Jesus, ain't gonna be Muhammad, ain't gonna be Habibti, it ain't gonna be none of them fucking Girl Scout Mohammedan cookies, ain't gonna be fucking none of them. Bruh, like I will seriously, potentially wanna inflict harm on you if you try to make me give up my personal power to you. I will fuck you up. It's not to you guys or anything like that. I'm just telling you, after fucking 5 years since childhood of giving up my personal power to people, places, and things that was not helping me get to where the fuck I needed to get, after a while, that shit gets fucking tiring. Because you're like, damn, bruh, I keep doing all the right things. Why am I not where the fuck I want to be? So, I'm just saying, this is a very fucked up world. And ain't nobody gonna sit here, hold your hand, your mama. You can drink from her titty a fucking little bit, but even your mama's fucked up, bro. You can drink from your mama's titties for a fucking little bit. But guess what? Eventually your mama's gonna be like, bruh, get the fuck off my titty. Go and fucking make some shit work. Even lions, bruh. Even lions. Like at some point, the cup of the lion, the mama's gonna be like, hey, bruh, you had enough of my titty milk. Now you gotta go and get you some fucking food yourself. So you have a choice in your life right now. Do you want to continue sucking from the government's motherfucking titty? Because I have to make that choice in my life. Do you want to keep suckling on an external titty? Or do you just want to make your own fucking titty system to fucking drink them and start nurturing your fucking self? This is why we need to start paying attention to our auto response mechanism and what it's producing in our lives so we can begin to consciously edit it. And this is why we need to be careful of giving up our powers, our mental powers, our faith, belief, and imagination to a fucking external deity out there. Because you're gonna end up like me, bro. You're gonna end up fucked up in the mind, but fucked up in a good way. Because once you heal from that shit, you're going to expand your mind, neuroplasticity is gonna kick in, and you're gonna be like, oh, damn. Emperor Constantine just made up Jesus, and he just made Negroes worship the sun. And I'm sitting here like pretending like this white Jesus is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now I got nothing against white people. Even you guys should be mad that some nigga back in the day made you guys give up your personal power, your faith, belief, and imagination, which are beautiful attributes and characteristics that God has implanted in you for you to fulfill your purpose. Somebody has taken that from you and embedded that for their system. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next fucking program. Because I am a devil slayer. You better fucking believe it.